Sports are back at Syracuse University for voluntary workouts starting this Monday to get ready for the fall season. Members of the football team will be some of the first people to return to campus. These training sessions are voluntary as football training camp doesn't begin until August 5th. There will be immediate testing and isolation of all student athletes when they've returned to campus. According to the department's operational plan, social distancing measures will be enforced and protective equipment, including face masks, will be used in all athletic facilities. Masks are not required by student athletes during training or workouts. The Buffalo Bills are making headlines this week when they announce they will no longer be holding their training camp at St. John Fisher. The team will now be holding the training camp at the AdPro Training Center in Orchard Park. The shifting of the camp back to Orchard Park will cause some disappointment for fans, given the practices at St. John Fisher, which for the most part were free and open to the public, offer better access and interaction for the fans. It's common to see the players signing autographs for kids after practices and each day at the training camp. Jumping from the field to the ice, Syracuse native Luke Tuck, brother of Vegas Golden Knights Alex Tuck, is following in his footsteps. Luke is trying to pave a golden path of his own to establish his own identity from his brother. Luke is a part of the under U18 U.S. national team and will be a freshman at Boston University in the fall.
Score! Gonna be Luke Tuck.
He's also a prospect in the 2020 NHL draft, and he continues to put in the time and work at home to prepare.
You definitely have to do things that are in your control, whether it's working out at home or shooting pucks in your driveway. So, you really don't know what's going to happen. You don't know when it is or how the format's going to be. So, I don't know. I think about it quite a bit. So, honestly, I really have no idea what's going to happen.
Current and former NHL players took to social media to comment on calls for racial justice following the death of George Floyd. One player was Pittsburgh Penguin Sidney Crosby. His statement read, "What happened to George Floyd cannot be ignored. Racism that exists today in all forms is not acceptable. While I am not able to relate to the discrimination that Black and minority communities face daily, I will listen and educate myself on how I can help make a difference. Together we will find solutions through necessary dialogue and a collective effort." Crosby's teammate and Manlius native Anthony Angelo talked about how important it is right now for athletes to use their voice to make a change.
I think it's our job as athletes to help better the community and better the world as a whole. I think people as a whole can stand up for what they believe in and say what they believe is right.
That's it for your 4 p.m. sportscast. I'm Dana Casullo. And now back to you, Cheyenne and Keenan.